Hey Plannerholics! Ever found yourself buying notebooks because you fell in love with their cover but never ended up using them? I know I'm guilty of that. So in today's video, I would like to share 7 different ways you can fill up your empty notebooks or give you an excuse to buy even more notebooks. The first way is probably the most obvious one, and that is to use your notebook as a journal or diary. Some people find it very therapeutic to express their feelings by writing them down. If you have something that is troubling you or the exact opposite, having an exclusive journal for that can be just what you need. You can write about your day, about a problem you're having, perhaps an amazing experience you want to jot down so you never forget. It is a notebook for you and your thoughts only. The second way is using it as a creative journal. This is kind of similar to the previous one, but if you love to be crafty or creative, you can transform your journal entries into works of art. Using all kinds of mixed media like paint, watercolor, embellishments, stickers, magazine clippings, stamps, stencils, with all sorts of stationery goods, you can make a creative journal all about you and the things you love the most. The next idea is to use your notebook for something as simple as note-taking. Maybe you have a school or work project that requires you to plan things out. You could use this notebook exclusively for that. Or maybe you want to research a specific topic about something you want to learn more about. Anything and everything that has to do with note-taking can be used in this particular notebook. I don't know about you, but I spend a lot of my time making lists. It could be a grocery list, a stationery wish list, books I'd like to buy, places to visit, the list goes on, pun intended. I find it really easy to write them down in little pocket notebooks like this one. For those of us that maybe have a hard time thinking of what to journal or write about, perhaps having a guided journal is not a bad idea. This is all about using your notebook to write out different prompts that you can find almost everywhere. For example, there are a bunch of monthly writing prompts on Pinterest that could be based on a specific theme, season, or topic. These really get your brain going and make you think outside the box. If you love looking at beautiful typography and would like to try a hand at them, then maybe you can dedicate a specific notebook for your practice. Using different types of pens and lettering, you can write out quotes, poems, book passages, or even lyrics to practice your handwriting and get better each time you try. If you keep at it for a while, you can then enjoy seeing the progress of your practice by flipping the pages from front to back in your notebook. This next idea is for those of us that have so many things going on in our heads that we don't know how to keep up. Well, the solution is to use a notebook for your brain dumps. When an idea comes up, write it down here. If you have a bunch of tasks that you don't want to forget, well, write them in your brain dump notebook. Don't be afraid to have a messy notebook once in a while. Brain dumps are done to help you declutter your mind and leave room for the important stuff. And last but not least, if you are a stationery hoarder, and I'm pretty sure you are if you're watching this video, then you can dedicate a notebook to swatch all of your goodies. I have a bunch of washi tape, so I ripped a piece of each one and placed it in this notebook to keep an inventory of the different designs that I own. You could also do this if you have different stamp inks, markers, watercolor, pens, paint, anything you can think of that you can leave a little test and or swatch. You can know the different colors that you have, and because it looks cool and nice. So these are just a few ideas or ways or uses, whatever you want to call it, to finally pick up that empty notebook that has been sitting in your drawer, collecting dust, and filling it in. Your notebooks will thank you for giving them the love they deserve, and you yourself will get to enjoy that beautiful cover that captured you from the very beginning. If you enjoyed this video and would like me to make a second part, because I still have quite a few ideas that I could share, be sure to give me a thumbs up so I know that you do, and I'll make sure to prepare that content. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a lovely rest of the week. I will talk to you guys in the comments below until my next one. Bye everybody!